Why don't dogs sweat? Subscribe. Universal tutor. Dogs do sweat, but they do so differently from humans. While humans have sweat glands all over their bodies, dogs primarily sweat through their paw pads. However, sweating is not the primary way dogs regulate their body temperature. They primarily rely on other mechanisms. Here's why dogs don't sweat as prominently as humans. Few sweat glands. Dogs have fewer sweat glands than humans. Most of their sweat glands are located in their paw pads, and they release only a small amount of moisture. Paw pad sweat. The sweat glands in a dog's paw pads serve more for leaving scent markers and less for temperature regulation. Panting. The primary way dogs cool down is through panting. Panting allows them to expel hot air and promote cooling through evaporation of moisture in their mouth and on their tongue. Heat tolerance. Dogs have evolved to be more heat tolerant than humans. Their bodies are adapted to handle higher body temperatures without relying heavily on sweating. Fur insulation. The fur on a dog's body can trap heat. Sweating on the skin surface would not be as effective due to the insulating properties of their fur. Efficient cooling. Dogs are generally efficient at cooling themselves through panting and other behaviors like lying on cool surfaces or seeking shade. Heat release. Unlike humans who can sweat throughout their bodies, dogs can release heat through their mouth, nose, and the small amount of sweating in their paw pads. Limited surface area. The surface area available for sweating in dogs is relatively small compared to their overall body size, making it less effective for cooling. Evolutionary adaptation. Dogs have evolved with mechanisms like panting and efficient thermoregulation to adapt to various climates and conditions. Survival instincts. Sweating excessively can lead to water loss, and dogs have evolved to be efficient in conserving water, especially in arid environments. In summary, dogs do sweat, but it's not their primary means of cooling. They primarily rely on panting and other behavioral adaptations to regulate their body temperature. Sweating in dogs is a relatively minor contributor to their thermoregulation compared to other mammals, like humans, that rely more heavily on sweat for cooling. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.